Hello. Today's lesson is about, are you willing to lose? In this life, we don't want to lose. And it's very understandable that failure for most people are not an option. There are different things or different areas of my life where I look at uh, areas where I didn't want to accept failure. I didn't want to lose. And there are other times where I was okay with losing. Today's lesson is about, are you willing to lose? Now, when it comes to our Christian faith, we have to be willing to lose. We have to be willing to lose family. We have to be willing to lose friends. We have to be willing to lose uh, other relationships, even potentially very close relationships, even bonds with parents, and maybe even a bond with our children, even at some point as they grow older and know a little bit more about life. But most people in life, they don't want to lose. And one of the core things I've learned about living a Christian life is that you really have to decide and draw a line in the sand about what you're willing to give up. And I think back here even recently as I have transformed in terms of what I feel God really wants me to do with my Christianity and to be in the light. I think it's very important for anyone who's living a Christian life is not to put God under the lamp, turn off the light, just live in the dark. That person want to live a strong life that is centered in who God is. Now, in Mark chapter 8 and verse 36, Mark writes about what does a man profit if he gains the world, yet he forfeits his soul. Now think about that. What does it profit a man to gain the world, yet forfeit his soul? Now, as we look at life and we think about all the things that we can obtain with money, yet if we leave this world, we have to give it to someone. We can't take it with us. So yet you lose it. When you really put it in clear lens, you lose it. Someone else will have it. So you don't keep it forever. Now, when it comes to eternity, our soul is forever in terms of where we go. And since that is the case, then if our soul is right with God, then to me that's the real profit. And you can't lose with Christ. You can lose with the world. Many people have lost homes. Many people have lost jobs. Many people have lost loved ones, family, friends, everything that you can think of from a material possession or just from a human being standpoint, you lose. Now, as we get ready to close this lesson, think very carefully about what are you willing to give up. And I can think in my own life and some of the hard decisions that I made. I wouldn't say just so hard decisions, but more of how I really wanted to serve God as a Christian and not as someone that was going to be concerned about if I say this outside of the church, what would people think? And as I began to draw the line in the sand, it became very apparent to me that standing up for who God is, standing up for your faith, is more important than anything else if that's where your focus is at. May God bless you.